So what is up, Africana fam? Going straight into this video. This hair is sponsored by Supernova Hair. I have the Brazilian Curly 99J lace frontal wig. The lace frontal is 13 by 4 and 24 inches. This hair did come pre-plucked, and I just created my own hairline using my Nair method. And if you guys want to see how I created this widow's peak, comment down below. But right now what I did, I just cut up my ear tab so that the wig could fit my head perfectly. And now I'm cleaning off my hairline with 91% alcohol. Now I'll be going in with my Bold Hold active glue, and I'm going in with 2 layers of glue. You want to make sure that each layer dries up completely before you apply your next layer. Then I'll be using my popsicle stick to smear out that glue. And again, you want to make sure that the glue is nice and even, and make sure that there are no bubbles or bumps or lumps. Alright, you guys, now that our layers are completely dry, well, not completely dry, but are completely clear, I'm going to apply my wig onto the glue. And again, don't press down until you get your exact placement. Now I'm using my rat tail comb just to press down that hair into the glue. And then I'm just using my hands to just kind of like, just press it down even more. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking my shears to cut some slits into my hair, and we're going to use our eyebrow razor to cut our lace. And you guys, take your time with this. There's no rush whatsoever. And I apologize for me not being in frame. I don't know what was up with me, but I was getting in tune with the cutting, y'all. So yeah, just cut in jagged motions, just so that the hairline looks more natural. Now I'm taking the middle part of my rat tail comb and I'm using some glue just to get the parts where I didn't get. And again, you just want to make sure that you're very, exact with this so that it doesn't get messy. Again, slow and steady wins the race, so just take your time with this. And I went ahead and also did 2 layers as well for the pieces that I'm adding onto, and then I'm just using my comb just to press down that lace into the glue. Now I'm using my Got to Be Free spray just to spray my hairline just to help further the melt. And then I'm using my blow dryer on medium heat just to blow dry it dry. Now you guys, clearly if we got a widow's peak, we have to do a middle part, like off rip, it just comes with the aesthetic. So I'm gonna go ahead and also cut out some baby hairs. These baby hairs are gonna be very, very subtle, you guys, because it's not gonna be anything crazy. Like, we're not doing crazy baby hairs, because honestly I'm not the biggest fan of baby hairs or colored hair to begin with. But I'm like, let me give myself a nice little sleek look, and it came out nice though, so that's all that matters. And then I'm taking my hot comb and I have it on the highest heat to press down my baby hairs. Again, we're gonna prep, you guys. Preparation is key. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and press out my hairline, just to make sure that it's nice and flat for when we apply the mousse. And then, the takedown, it's gonna look so sleek. Now I'm just using my bonnet because, you know, I like to work smart and not hard. I'm not going to be flipping my hair all around just to get this elastic band on. That's a no-go. I just put my bonnet on and we're going to apply our elastic band, and I sat for 30 minutes before I took it off. Now that this bad boy is off, now it's on to cutting these baby hairs. So I'm just using my eyebrow razor again to cut my baby hairs. And you want to make sure that your baby hairs are about 1 inch to 1.5 inches long. And I'd rather it be longer, and then, you know, you form it and then you cut it shorter just to see what you like versus cutting it shorter because your wig can't grow. So once it's going, y'all. And I'm just using my hot comb just to press down my middle part because, again, we're going for that very sleek look. Now I'm just using my Nairobi setting lotion, and then we're going to use this to form our baby hairs alongside with our baby hair comb. And again, very subtle baby hairs, you guys. Nothing too crazy. I want to make sure that the baby hairs are as close to the hairline as possible, so it just kind of meshes in with the hair. I hope like that makes sense, but yeah. And we're just doing 2 baby hairs on each side. Now I'm taking my silk wrap and we are wrapping our hairline, and again I'm going to sit for about 30 minutes or until it's dry, and I'm also going to top that with the elastic band just so that I know that it's drying correctly. And boom, look at that, but we're not done yet, So what I'm going to do right now is comb out my baby hairs and then cut any places that I feel like were too long. And then I'm going to be using my spritz and the brush part of my baby hair comb, and then we're going to sleek it. And again, I'm going for a sleek baby hair look for today. You know, no soft baby hairs today, because I really want the hair to kind of match, well no, the baby hairs to match their hair, because I'm going to be wetting it and I'm going for a wet look. So definitely sleek baby hairs with sleek, you know, wet hair. It goes together. And then now I'm just going to press out my hairline one more time just to kind of set that setting lotion in and give it, again, a sleek look. I feel like I said sleek like 10,000 times, you guys. But y'all get where I'm going with this. Like, again, we're going very sleek. Very, very sleek. And can't forget about the little baby hair at the bottom. We're going to comb that out and also cut that part out as well too, because it looks a little bit long. Now I'm going in with my concealer and my concealer brush just to define that part. So first I use my concealer, then I use a powder to set it. And that will just give you that nice natural looking part. So you guys, you don't have to pluck your hairline because wigs shed over time, and I know a lot of people buy wigs to have it for a long time. So just to prevent, you know, shedding, just use your concealer to, you know, define your part and make your part look a little bit wider. And I went ahead and sprayed some spritz onto my hairline and then used my hot comb again just to give myself, you guessed it, the sleek look. Yes. So this is how we are looking, you guys. We are looking laid and slayed. Now onto the makeup. So right now what I'm doing is I'm outlining my eyebrows with some regular red pencil. You guys can use a regular red pencil. This is actually a lip pencil to be exact. And this came out perfectly fine. I used this in the mix of my ColourPop skinny pencil in the color soft black, just to kind of mix it up a little bit so it won't be too light, and it went perfectly, you guys. So again, you don't need any special red pencil, just use a regular pencil, make sure that it's sharpened well, and then just do your eyebrows like how you do a regular. And then I'm just using my spoolie part to diffuse that red so that it won't look so harsh. Now I'll be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color, you know, Rich Big, and we're going to outline our eyebrows. And I use that color for both the bottom and the top of the eyebrow just because I really wanted a defined look. You know, we're going extra today. Might as well just, you know, just drag it out, y'all. And honestly, you guys, if you guys are doing colored eyebrows, I would suggest you having your eyebrows done. Please have them groomed. Please, please. And now I'm going to use my buffer brush just to buff out that concealer. And this is how we looking so far. I look cute or whatever. Now on to moisturizing. I'm using my Neutrogena moisturizer. And I'm just moisturizing all over my face, you know. Then I'll be going in with my Milk Hydro Boost Primer mixed with my Becca Primer. And we're going to just mix that up and then, you know, just pat that all over our face. And now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the color Medium Deep just to apply that around my pores. This gives your face a nice finished look. And I learned this tip from Jackie Aina, y'all. Like this just gives you a nice flawless look. And now I'm going in with my Lancome 24-Hour Tint Idol in the color 555. Then I'm going in with my Real Techniques Instant Pop brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in. And again, you want to pat your makeup in, don't swipe, because that's how you get, you know, the little brush marks on your face and stuff. No, we're going for an airbrush look. So if you want an airbrush, you got to pat it in. And then for all the small places, because I do not want to get foundation onto my lace, I'm using my buffer brush just to get the small creases and crevices of my face. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color Deep Bronze. And I'm going to apply that as my highlight concealer. And I'm just applying that all over the places where I want it to be highlighted. So around my T-zones and also my moustache. And now onto the blending. I'm using a damp beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. The eyes are usually the last place I touch, just so I can have a saturated look underneath my eyes. So pretty much I just kind of let that concealer set for a bit before I blend it out. And as y'all can see, like I already got a facelift, like Botox who? Now again, going in with the Tarte Shape Tape, I'm using that as my second concealer just to give myself a nice highlighted look, as well as the base for my eyelids as well. And again, the eyes are the last place I'm going to touch. Well, under the eyes is the last place I'm going to touch. And then I'm using my Laura Mercier powder in the color Medium Deep. And I'm just going to set all the places that I apply concealer at. And now onto the chiseling. I went ahead and chiseled, you know, my cheekbones with the same powder. And now I'm going in with my Essence Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm just doing like a nice dramatic wing. We're going a bit dramatic, you guys. Like, you don't do wings, but I'm like, you know what? Let's stop being basic. Let's go ahead and do a wing. So we did a wing or whatever. And it came out really good, you guys. I haven't done wings in a minute, so a little rusty, but we got there. We got there. That's all that matters. Then I'll be going into my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NW58. But before I did that, I went ahead and contoured my nose, and I contoured the rest of my face off camera as well. And I'm contouring my nose with the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette and the color Abby. But going back to the MAC Studio Fix, we're using that to pat and just, you know, give ourselves a nice finished look. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do my Aaliyah J wing liner and, like, you know, my little tear ducts or whatever. And then I went ahead and applied this white eyeliner off camera because I just could not catch it on camera. And I'm using my mascara from Essence just to elongate the lashes underneath my eyes. Now I'm taking my dual lash glue, and I have the one with the green lettering on it, and I'm just applying that on my lash line, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. This way is a lot more easier than applying the lash glue onto the lashes and then putting it on, and then, you know, it don't stick and it's moving around. No, this is mess free and foolproof. What? Foolproof, you guys. This is foolproof. Like, come on, like, you can't go wrong with this. As soon as it dries, you apply it, it just sticks automatically. No mess, no stress. And do y'all see how much this lashes just give your look just a different definition? Like, come on. I look basic on the right and baddie to the left. Like, come on, y'all. Like, you can't go wrong with lashes. So yeah, this is how we are looking. I look cute or whatever. Let me stop. Alright, so now I'm going in with this brown lip liner from, I think, Maybelline. You can get any brown lip liner, doesn't matter. And then I'm using my lip gloss, well, my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu. And then I'm going in with a clear lip gloss. I was, you know, jamming. Don't mind me. I'm using a clear lip gloss from the beauty supply store. Now onto the highlight, I'm using my MUA highlighter in the color Golden Afterglow just to highlight my nose. And then I'm going in with the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette in the color Neo as my blush. Back with the highlighter. I don't know why that was separate. But I'm applying that on, you know, the apples of my cheek as well as my brow bone as well. And then I'm using my Morphe Setting Continuous Spray. And then I'm just using my foundation brushes to pat in that spray, you guys. And the makeup is done. Now on back to the hair. We wasn't going to leave it puffy, y'all. We wasn't going to make it look crazy. So right now is I'm using my Lotta Body setting lotion. I'm just applying that all over my hair with a mix of water as well, just to have my hair nice and wet. And you guys, this hair did shed a bit, but that's expected with curly hair. And I feel like it shedded a lot too because I had a lot of hair that I had plucked out that I didn't get to comb out. But overall though, this hair is very soft, it's manageable, and I like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope y'all are feeling these looks that I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to pop out the bag and pop out the box with these looks, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next segment. Deuces.